Hey everyone, it's tea time with the diva. Grab your tea, grab your coffee, because we're going to get into it. And yes, this morning, you know what? I had my tea because I needed it. I needed it. This tea time is dedicated to Wendy Williams. You know what? It's always sad when you see an icon that you admired and loved, when they was on their high note and to see them decline to the lowest of lows. Wendy Williams had substance abuse issues for years. Somewhere along the line, she picked up alcohol, or maybe it was always there. And unfortunately, she had a lot of things go on in her life. She had a husband who didn't want to be just her husband, who seemed to have had a mistress almost the same amount of years that he was married to Wendy Williams. And the best advice that I can give any female out there, if you find out that your mate is cheating and they have a side piece, a mistress, someone else that they want to get involved with, and that is not your cup of tea, because maybe there's some people out there that's okay with it, but it's not your cup of tea. I don't care how in love you are. I don't care if you have one kid by them, two, three, four, five, or 10. The best thing you can do for your own mental health, safety, and peace is run and never look back. And when I say never look back, I don't mean keep the kids away from him. No, that's their daddy. Keep yourself away. Keep your own mental peace and health. Because the longer you stay, the lower your self esteem is going to get. I promise you that. Your self esteem is going to go in the gutter to the point where you no longer recognize yourself and you are being disrespected, mistreated, and you get sadder and sadder as the days go by. And normally, anytime somebody's in that state of mind, they do find some type of vice, so to speak, to kind of ease and soothe their pain. And why am I going through all of this? There's going to be a Wendy Williams documentary coming out on Lifetime. And the trailer was so distressing to many of her longtime fans that they ended up having to take the trailer down. Wendy Williams crying, looking like she's abusing alcohol, and in addition to that, saying she's broke and she has no money. Listen, guys, we're going to get more into this story right after this. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get right into this story. Let me X out of here. So, Wendy Williams drinks, breaks down crying over finances in a heartbreaking documentary trailer. She said, I have no money. Wendy Williams has no money? Wendy Williams is finally telling her side of the story in the trailer for Lifetime's documentary, Where is Wendy Williams? The iconic television host openly abuses alcohol and breaks down crying as she details the financial strain she's experienced from being placed under guardianship. She said, I have no money, she declares in the footage, which Lifetime removes shortly after releasing it. The documentary features her son, Cameron Hunter Jr., her sister, Wanda, and more family members as they fight to help her get well physically, but also free her from the financial prison in which she finds herself. I'm so glad, because throughout this whole ordeal, we were all asking, at least I know I was, where is her sister? So I'm so glad to know the sister is involved. We all make choices in life, Wanda says. We all go through our challenges. She's still a person, and I agree. Her son also claims her court appointed guardian hasn't done a good job of protecting the former shock jock, as Wendy echoes that the system is broken. We are her family, Wanda says as she chokes back tears. And you tell me that I'm not capable of taking care of my sister? What would you do? What should I do? Listen, I also believe that stuff has energy. And this purple chair is the Wendy that existed a long time ago. I think it's time for that purple chair to go in the trash. Initially, when the studio said they was just going to throw out all her stuff because they needed to clean it out and welcome in, Sherry Shepherd and everything else, which I understand. Listen, this Wendy not being on her show has nothing to do with Sherry Shepherd getting her show. I'm past that. But in a lot of ways, this purple chair, I wish it went in the garbage. An emotional Wendy Williams breaks down crying in the trailer for the Lifetime documentary, Where's Wendy Williams? That's her niece sitting next to her. The footage also shows her drinking alcohol despite having been in and out of rehab facility for years. Rest for Lifetime and Williams did not immediately return page 6 request for a comment. Wells Fargo claimed in February 2022 that Wendy's was of unsound mind and required guardianship because she was allegedly a victim of undue influence and financial exploitation, which that I wholeheartedly believe. The morning talk show host denied the financial institution's claim and demanded her money back. And I want to say, I think this is a piece of the clip they took down.
Oh my God, no, I can't do this. I can't do this. I have to sit down again.
She was put in front of a judge and given a guardian. That was when they took her away from us.
I have no money. And I'm going to tell you something. If it happens to me, it could happen to you.
As her family, we were all sitting on the sidelines watching, and she was crying out for help.
Did you drink this whole thing today?
Keep it there.
Okay.
Keep it there.
My mom, she always talks about how she wants to work, but I feel as though she's worked enough.
She has people around who are yes people and allowing this to continue.
This is all too much. Go! Fine! I have no idea where we are. This doesn't look like anything familiar.
I think she's losing memory. Have you guys noticed that?
How dare him? I control men. I weigh 138.
Anybody could look at her and tell this is not just alcohol. There's something more going on. I miss my family.
I'll be here. Please be here.
No matter how many times somebody may fall down, you gotta lift them back up.
We all make choices in life. We all go through our challenges. She's still a person.
How you doing?
That's my sister.
There have been random people around you,
Stealing money from me.
getting money, whatever the case may be.
Enough.
Can you tell me where your sister is?
No, I don't know the exact location of where she is.
I feel like the guardian has not done a good job of protecting my mom.
My life. My life.
Right now, she's weak and vulnerable, and she needs to be around people who aren't going to take advantage of that.
I have no friends.
You know how many people come out to support you? You know how many people love you?
No, I don't.
Everything is going good.
I know.
I think that the guardianship system is broken. We are her family, and you tell me that I'm not capable of taking care of my sister. What would you do? What should I do?
I love being famous. But family is everything. So good to see you again, Dad.
It's good to see you, man.
Everything.
Heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. I want to see all my money that I worked hard for my entire life. My entire life she shared in social media video at the time. I don't lie and I don't cheat and I don't steal. I'm honest, hardworking person. Wendy Williams is still under guardianship, but based on the trailer, she's focusing more on being with her family. I love being famous, Wendy declares, but family is everything, everything. Wendy, 59, hasn't been seen in the public in more than 200 days, and based on the trailer, it appears not even her family knows where she is. In June, she checked into rehab, and tried to overcome her alcohol abuse, and her son feared her addiction might be fatal. It's unclear where Wendy Williams is. It's expected to air. Page Six broke the news in February that the former Wendy Williams show host was filming a mystery project as eyewitnesses spotted her with cameras inside Hotspot Frisco by Scotto. Her rep at the time didn't clarify that she wasn't making a reality show, but played coy as to what the project was. I'm heartbroken. Listen, Wendy Williams, her career was her career, and it is what it is. But regardless of things that people do, the last thing you want to see, there's this saying, I wouldn't want to see my worst enemy go through something like that. And I just feel like, my heart is broken for Wendy's. This is sad. I think this documentary, when it plays on Lifetime, is going to shut Lifetime down because, love or hate her, people was interested in what Wendy Williams had to say. And I think everyone's going to be watching that documentary. Listen, guys, chat with me in the comments. And when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. Everybody, thanks for watching. Chat with me in the comments, guys. This is extremely sad. Where is Wendy Williams? I'll see you on the next video. Happy Friday.